I just feel like for us as the biggest Austria Swiftie family, it goes all the way through, you know, all the way through into our hearts. Oh my, that's my Swiftie dog. So come on in. So if you're not familiar with Easter eggs, Taylor Swift loves to plant little creative clues in everything she does, in her music videos, in her songs, in her speeches. And well, as a family, we kind of just put Taylor Swift Easter eggs all over our house. So in this room, some are a little bit more obvious, like our kind of sweet little shrine to Taylor. But we also have things like all the clocks that don't work are tuned to midnight for the Midnights album. This is Mochi. He's a rag doll, which is the same breed as her newest cat, Benjamin Button. I've been a Swiftie forever. I grew up alongside Taylor. But 18 months ago, I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. And I went from being like a really busy mom, 3 young girls, to having a full-time job of basically going through cancer treatment. And I spent a lot of time in hospital rooms and doctors' offices and waiting rooms. And Rose came up with the idea, she was just getting into Taylor Swift music, and she was like, what if, to kill all the time you have that's not very fun, we actually went through like album by album, song by song, music video by music video, everything we can find by Taylor, and we do it together. And so every day when they would get home from school, I would get back from my appointments, we would just kind of reconvene and talk about what we were listening to and what brought us happiness. And it became such a source of joy for us and connection, and it was huge. It was just huge for our family. And so we're really hoping for the chance to say thanks to Taylor in person. I know there's like a 1 in 60,000 chance, but Taylor gives away this 22 hat to a young girl during her song. And Rose has made a sign for Taylor, hoping that maybe she could be chosen and have a chance to say thanks in person for everything she's done for our family.
So this is my room. So we can start with my guitar. Taylor Swift, she can play really good guitar, and she started when she was, I think, 12. So she really inspired me to start learning the guitar beside learning the piano. So Taylor Swift means to me personally, like, she is such a big part of my life because, first of all, like, she, in every mood, there's either a few songs or an album or even just one song that matches my feeling, and I always listen to her when something went out in school, or when I had a fight with my friends, or when my sister was being mean to me, or when it was the happiest day of my life. Also, as we said before, as my mom said before, when she had breast cancer treatment, it was really hard for all of us. Every day when she came home, we were all like so happy to see her, and we wanted to know how it was. And she wasn't really in the best mood because she probably just had surgery. We came home and we just listened to Taylor, and we watched Taylor Swift music videos, and we went through album by album and learned the songs, and that made us happy again. And it was really, yeah, it was really special times.
And I got this bracelet called Little Swiftie.
This is Nina's room, and this is what I would call Taylorversity HQ. What's Taylorversity?
Well, you learn stuff about Taylor Swift, and then if you get something right, Mom gives us a gold star.
That's right. But it's not just about like facts about Taylor. We study her work. We study her music, and we study the poetry of her songs and her lyrics. It's actually a great way to teach English, especially for 3 girls who go to school in German, and English is our mother tongue. It's been a really fun way for me to teach kind of writing and poetry and the English language.
So this is my American Girl doll. She's got the hair of the Me video. And I mean, this doesn't look exactly, but this is kind of like the You Need to Calm Down coat that she wears in the video.
You can look at the news and you would easily fall into despair because there's so many awful things going on. But if you look closer, you would see upwards of like 100,000 people a night gathering in love, like in community, in friendship. There's been nothing that's happened at Taylor Swift concerts other than pure joy. And like, that's the world that I want to raise my girls in, you know? Yeah, it's such a safe space that like we go to Swiftie events together in Vienna. I feel completely comfortable bringing them into big crowds. They're just the nicest people, and everybody has each other's back. You just have a feeling, also in the online communities, all the Vienna Swifties that, the groups that I've been a part of are all there to support each other, to get to the show, to have a good time, and outside in personal life too.